This is Brad Morton with Morton Design Group presenting the Woods Residence in Ladera Ranch. Don and Debbie, this is my first attempt at the project, and as you can see here from the plan view looking down on the project, this is the front yard area, side yard area, and the rear area where the spa and fire pit and barbecue and patio cover is. So as I start the animation, I'll walk you through each facet of the yard, showing you kind of what I'm thinking of, and I look forward to your comments after you've watched the video. Starting in the front yard, as we spin down into the animation, you'll see here that we are trying to create a level courtyard coming off the front door to approximately the location of the existing pilasters, which are seen right here. That's exactly where the existing pilasters are. So we'll take 2 steps up to a leveled out courtyard area. Got a couple large stepping stones that take you from the driveway over and allow us to soften up that transition a little. This is the new wall here, as you can see, coming across. Currently the wall comes out from behind this window protrusion here, adjacent to the new fireplace area. So this is all in the front yard currently, and we're looking to buy that back and bring that into the rear yard and create some more space back there. So again, this is kind of the look of the front yard with the new walls. This is a close-up of the courtyard. Again, some floating 5x5 pads that we can grow some nice grasses through and ground covers. We can create a nice large courtyard here with a nice shade tree here. Seating wall that comes back and ties into the corner of the new wall here. This is the pond that you wanted done with a waterfall area. This again could be a koi pond if you really wanted to, but right now it's just a filtered chlorinated pond system that kids could actually play in if they wanted to. This is a view of the fireplace. We can have a media niche above it as it's showing, and we'll have a nice seating hearth area in front of it. We have a couple backup walls here that would be great for throwing some pillows up against. We'll vault up into the ceiling here, do some TNG and some nice mill work to tie in with the architectural details of the house. And all of these bull-nosed corners here, or all of these squared off corners, would become a bull-nosed corner. I just haven't shown that level of detail here in this model at this juncture. So this is a view kind of back into the new corner that we're creating here. Again, some floating pads that come across this little pond, and that kind of creates a neat look as this edge of the deck kind of leads up to the edge of the pond. So you kind of have a man-made deck feel versus a natural pond. So it's kind of a nice balance that I think you were kind of looking for with that zen feel. This is a view down the corridor towards the new backyard. This column here represents the location of the existing column that we would convert to a brick column and take out the 2 in the middle. And then I'm proposing that we mimic those columns out here and do a nice floating heavy beam patio covered there. Over here I have an outdoor kitchen feel running along the side yard with some space to cantilever over here and sit up to, you can put 2 chairs on this side, 2 chairs on the other side, and have a nice view out onto the yard and out onto the to the view beyond. And over here is the spa. The spa is an oversized spa. It's about 11 by 11, something like that, 10.5 by 10.5. I'll get you the exact dimensions later. Got a raised, large, radius sheer descent spilling down into it. Nice accent tree in the corner. We take 2 steps up to this spa, and we've got some raised bond beams on either side of that. So that creates a nice look, and that's kind of your view from inside the house as well. And then over beyond that, we have a raised area here, raised sunning area that is adjacent to the spa. You'll take a step up to get into the spa here, and this is all level through here. Again, a fire pit where you could sit on the wall, and you could also sit in some large furniture and look out onto the view. This over here is a nice potted plant, or I'm sorry, a nice vessel fountain that is centered off of this window. And when you look at this plan in plan view, you'll see that this planter radius here aligns with the stepping stones, aligns with the center of the sunning deck. So there's some nice symmetry coming out through the views as you look out that window. So that's kind of nice. Of course, we'll move the air conditioners over on the side yard if we can get away with it. If we can't, we'll have to shrub around them. Again, this is a view from the back side of the project, and kind of an isometric view looking down. Again, we have the new roof line that kind of ties in the existing roof here. You can kind of see how we'll run a ridge line out and then drop that down to a low fascia that runs all the way around to be consistent with privatizing and you know, creating an architectural tie-in with the existing house. So that is that. This is my first attempt. I'm excited to hear what you guys think, and I look forward to your feedback when you have a moment to take a look at the video. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for your patience. Talk to you soon.